Romans chapter 8, verse 31. What shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh Shem Yahushua be for us, who can be against us? I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Who can be against you? Okay. If Yahweh Shem Yahushua be for you, who can be against you? You have to keep that in the center of your spirit day in and day out, man. Why is that? Because Satan is always trying to get you off your game, trying to make you not trust, trying to make you back up, not have confidence, not be bold in Yahweh Shem Yahushua and your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So let's read that again. Romans 8:31. What shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh Shem Yahushua be for us, who can be against us? And the answer to that question is nobody. Nobody, man. Okay, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua controls all things. Okay, they control all things. So you shouldn't be worried about anything, man. Day in and day out, man. At all, man. Now we in this flesh, so it happens. But at the same time, you need to be reminded who is in control. And it's not Satan that bugs you day in and day out, trying to get you off your game, man. He has a boss as well. From there, let's go to Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the reason why I played that clip at the beginning, Hunger Games, okay, is because that scene always reminds me of controlling all things, man. Setting up to see and test your resistance, okay? What kind of resistance do you have towards evil, towards hardship, okay, towards sufferings? And as you see in that clip, man, they were pulling up monsters and they passed all kinds of things, man. Different kind of wild beasts. Doing what? Testing their resistance, man. Can you overcome this? Okay. Now we know that's just a movie, but you get the point. Okay. The concept. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is up in the heavens and he's testing your resistance, man. What are you going to do in this situation? What are you going to do in that situation? Okay. He's going to see if you're going to remember that he controls all things, man. Or are you going to forget and be faithless? All right. You're being tested every day to see what you're going to do, how you're going to react, the way you're going to think. Okay. Are you going to pray or you're not going to pray? Are you going to call upon his name in belief or not? And you have to remember that, man, because it gets hard. It gets difficult, man, because you're suffering. Different things come your way, man. But best believe if you keep your faith intact, everything you will overcome, man. Point blank, period, man. That's how it works. All right. From there, let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5, starting at verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. So you have to know that, man. If you're serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua in sincerity and heart, he cares for you, man. Okay? As a father to a son, man. He cares for you. So know that, number one. All right? What are you doing? Are you doing this work in faith? Do you believe that or you don't? You got to examine yourself, man. You have to examine yourself. Back at verse 7. Casting all your care upon him. That means your trust. All right? That's part of that care, man. You trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for he cared for you. Verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Right, man. Okay. Testing your resistance, man. Are you going to resist? Are you going to be strong with the shield of faith? Okay. Verse 9. Whom resist steadfast in the faith. Let's read that again. Whom resist steadfast in the faith. That's how you resist it, man. Your faith and belief. It doesn't matter what you're looking at. It doesn't matter the sight, man. Okay. We walk by faith, not by the sight of things. If you walk by the sight of things, you will not overcome. You will not overcome, especially the big time event, Jacob's trouble, man. When it's at its max, how the hell you going to overcome that, man, if you're going to walk by the sight of things? Because that's going to be an ugly ass sight. That's not going to be pretty, man. All right. All hell gonna break loose, man. A day of darkness. All right. Back at verse 9. Whom resists steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Right, man. We all going through it, but guess what? We are here to build each other up for hope. Okay. Exhort you, man. All right. This is an exhortation for you to remember who controls all things, man. He's the one that's bringing things your way. Come on, man. He gave Satan the green light to do these things. So when things happen to you, you have to go back to what? The Father of all things, the Ancient of Days, Yahweh Shem Shai. That's where your comfort's at, man. Not in this world. Okay. From there, let's go to Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Do you believe that? Ask yourself that question. Okay. No matter what's going on, man. In good times and bad times. Okay. If creatures are chasing you, don't matter, man. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed. Now you will be dismayed if you walk by the sight. Okay. If you walk by the sight of things, then you're going to fear automatically. Because you know your mortal body cannot overcome what you're looking at. Okay. We don't have power. Okay. Mortal power. We have the spiritual power if we tap into it and believe and trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, man. But without that, you can't do nothing. All right. So it says, be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. And the only way you're going to get that is through believing, walking by faith and not by the side of things, man. Okay. Resist, 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 and just believe only. Only believe, and that's it. Okay. From there, let's go to Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will. Right, man. Whithersoever he will, man. So he controls all things, man. So it don't matter what position you are in and what you're looking at, man. He has the power to turn it where he wants to turn it. For example, Daniel in the lion's den, man. He shut up the lion's mouth. Think about sitting there with some lions, man. Goodness gracious. Some big old hungry lions, too. With big old manes, big old beards. Full-grown lions. Think about that, man. But guess what? In that story, what happened? He shut up the lion's mouth, showing his power, man. So you can't get tooken by the side of things, okay? Satan is going up and down, trying to get you shook, to lose your faith, man. Okay? That's what he's doing, man. Getting you scared by the sight. He's setting up sights of things, man. Okay? To make you faint. From that, let's go to Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, right, by the sight. That's the only thing that's going to make you dismayed is the sight of things, man. I'm going to keep repeating that in this lesson. For the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. Right, man. So it don't matter what you see on the way, wherever you go, okay? Don't matter, man. You go into the store, don't matter what you see. You going here, you on a plane, whatever. You know, you on a ship in the ocean, it don't matter what you see, man. I am with you, man. Just believe that I am, and I will show you I am with you, okay? That's a mentality that you got to have, man. You got to grow that mentality in this truth. From there, let's go to Romans chapter 1, verse 17. For therein is the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Shai revealed from faith to faith. You hear that? Faith to faith. As it is written, the just shall live by faith. That's how you are going to live in the spirit, man. That's walking in the spirit. Walking by faith and not by sight, man. The just shall live by faith. Okay? And it says the same thing, I think, in Habakkuk chapter 2 chapter. Same thing, man. The just shall live by faith. I think it's verse 5, if I'm not mistaken. From there, let's go to Matthew chapter 28, starting at verse 19. Go you therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai and the Holy Ghost, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Right, man. Even unto the end. And right now we are at the end of the end, man. Okay. Which is fulfilling prophecy. All right. The same prophecy is spoke about in Acts chapter 1. Let me get that. Acts chapter 1, starting verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, they asked Yahushua, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel? And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times of the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power, but you shall receive power after that the Holy Ghost is come upon you, and you shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost parts of the earth. And we are fulfilling that prophecy right now, man. Okay. We are now on the uttermost part of the earth, man. The West, America, Babylon. That's where we're at, man. So going back to Matthew 28, read verse 20 again. Teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Now we are at the end of the end, man. So he's with you. If you believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you are doing the work. You are praying. Okay. You're not in the world like these other men. All right. You fall short. We all fall short, but you're fighting. Your hope and your belief is still there in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because you believed that when he got crucified, it was for you. You need him. He is your physician. Okay. You got to believe that 100%. If you believe that, then he is with you. Stop worrying about shit. Just do the work. Okay. When things come your way, man, pray, fast, do what you got to do, and get over it, man, and do the work and keep believing, man. You got to understand that Satan is walking around trying to get you to think otherwise. That is his job. Do yours. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you, Akamah, that is doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.